Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you guys the Pokemon Melanite Nuzlocke episode 2, coming right back at you guys. I hope you guys are super duper hyped for this series. If you are, show your love on that like button down below. See if we can hit 1,500 likes. You guys turned up yesterday, so thank you for the support. I have to address a couple things before we jump into things here, so hold your freaking horses, man. We got some stuff to talk about. So first things first, I'm the realist. No, we're not doing that. No, on the real though, the description, the link to the download didn't work, dude. My bad, guys. I had this on my computer from a few months ago, so I didn't check the download link. I didn't think there was gonna be anything wrong with it. So it turns out, I guess this game got like whacked for copyright reasons or something like that. That shouldn't affect the Let's Play. We're gonna finish the demo here at least. I don't know if the game's ever gonna be finished, which is definitely a bit of a bummer. And I hate to say that because it feels like it kind of takes away, but maybe it will be, who knows, I don't know. But either way, I updated the description. There is a 7-zip file there. You should be able to grab it from the 7-zip upload. I took my copy and threw it up on the internet, so hopefully you guys can download it, and you might have to download 7-zip first, but it should work. And if you have any questions, hopefully it works. If it doesn't work, I'll try to get it to work so you guys can play along, because I felt really bad, and I was just like, I messed up, my bad. But hopefully you guys can join the party and play along with it, and hopefully we'll have some fun. So anyway, this is a very important episode, so hopefully you guys are ready to rock and roll. The first question before I really jump into anything, and I need you guys for this one. I need you guys for this one. So this Let's Play is not gonna be that long. It's probably gonna be a few episodes, right? Like 7 to 10 episodes. So I need to get my graphics made for my next series on this channel, and I want it to be a fan-made Pokemon game. I've heard a lot about Pokemon Insurgents, Pokemon Glaze, Lunar Dark, and Solar, whatever the heck they're called. All these different fan-made games, and I need you guys to let me know in the comment section below what you want to see the most. I want a game that's super hyped. I want a game that I'm gonna look forward to playing every single day because the storyline's crazy, the Pokemon are awesome. Like, I just need that fan-made game that I've never played before, and the only ones I've really played are like Omicron and Zeta, and a couple games like that, so very, very few. So you really can throw the gauntlet at me and let me know what you want to see the most. This is our channel. I want to pick something epic. I want to get some really cool graphics for it, and I want to grind out a new series, likely a Nuzlocke, but let me know what you guys want to see. Like, this is very important, so please take the moment to let me know in the comment section below what fan-made Pokemon game you want to see next, because I want to know what you guys want to see. That's what it comes down to. Is this how I run? How do I run? I forgot how to run again. I thought it was a toggle. Oh well, I'm running now. So anyway, let's go back to round 1. We already got our encounter here, and it's our little Lotad, which we saw at the beginning of the last episode. We are stuck here. Trainer tips: basic. You can jump over ledges and rocks, but ledges can only be jumped over from one direction. That's what makes you beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna sink some one direction. So this is a cool little feature. Check this out. My little Wurmple here. Wurmy is following us from the back here. He's hanging out. We could do some. Dude, this is fun to just hop on these rocks, man. You guys should just hop on the rocks. That's what you should do. There's a guy with his Lotad. We're gonna face him in a second. But I also had one other thing I wanted to bring up here, guys, and I need the aDrive army to help me out on this one too. I understand a lot of you guys might be new to my channel, or you might just come for the Let's Plays or whatever it may be, and I'm so thankful for that, guys. I'm so glad you guys hang out with me on the daily, but there is one little thing. Oh my God, Wurmy! Wurmy, you almost just got bodied, bro! Wurmy, you gotta be more careful, my man. You gotta be more careful, my man. Wurmy. That was actually my fault. Jeez, Wurmy living on 1. That was scary. So I need you guys on this one. So I realized that I don't really talk about this too much in my YouTube videos, but I really should. So a lot of you guys didn't even know this, or a lot of guys don't really know this, but not only am I a YouTube content creator, but I focus a lot on Twitch. Twitch is like I split my day between about 50% Twitch and 50% YouTube. And I spend a lot of time on my Twitch channel just as I do my YouTube channel. I put a lot of effort into my content there. And I think a lot of you guys might not even know that I stream. And I stream pretty much every single day. In fact, my Twitch stream is about as big as my YouTube channel. And I stream every single day on Twitch from usually around 1 o'clock Eastern time to about 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern time, so you can do the conversions on your own. But I am streaming pretty much every single day. I do mostly do shiny hunting, but if you're not a shiny hunter, I encourage you to just give it a go. Just set aside a few minutes, come hang out with us in our live stream. The link is in the description, of course. It's twitch.tv/aDrive, and come hang out with us. Give us a try. Come hang out with the community, guys. We've built an amazing community on my Twitch stream, and it's not even because of me. It's because you guys are amazing. Like, there's no doubt about it. We've got the best community on Twitch. Like, it's not even a thing. There's not even anything to like talk about. So if you are someone who comes to my Twitch streams on the regular and you like what you see, or you just want to give your honest opinion, throw it in the comment section below. And if you've never come to my Twitch streams before, I really encourage you to give it a shot. Like I said, it's a really wonderful community. I absolutely love streaming on Twitch. I have a blast doing it, and it's great because it takes what YouTube is and takes it to, in my opinion, another level, because I'm interacting with this chat and you guys can talk in the chat and we're gonna be talking back and forth. And if you come to my live streams, you'll see I talk like a million miles a minute and I try to keep up with everyone and I try to answer everyone's questions and just have this relationship with you guys, and it becomes really, really epic in my opinion. It becomes really, really fun. So definitely check it out. Like, give it a shot. That's all I'm asking, is just give me a shot. If you don't like my Twitch streams, that's fine, but just give it a go-ski. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm a little bit concerned because I don't know if I have any more potions. Do I have potions? I have a potion. Okay. I'm a little less concerned now that I have a potion. I was a little worried because this Lotad here, level 6 Lotad, is pretty powerful. He's gonna astonish me, but I'm resistant, so I'm not even worried about that. So that is what I wanted to cover for today. I think I got all the other stuff out of the way. Twitch streams, let me know in the comment section below what game you want to see next. That is super duper important. Like, I really want to know, guys. I really want to know. I gotta know. I need to know. Tell me, baby girl, because I need to know. Yo, so I'm gonna be honest. I want to scratch this thing, but if he kills me with Absorb right now, I'm just gonna cry. Like, I'm just gonna cry myself to sleep. Okay, we knocked him out. It's okay. I took a big risk there, but you gotta take risks, man. That's what life's about. Making smart, calculated decisions that sometimes involve risks. Okay, so we did that. I don't actually know which way we're supposed to go, but I'm going to grab a potion really quickly and just hook myself up with it. We need to get to that next route here, like, pretty quickly, because my team is not in the best of shapes here. I do like that I could switch my team around though. We'll lead with Sneasel here for a bit, just so I could. Okay, so we're actually in Novum Town now, which is the next town. And is this Alice? I think we're supposed to talk to Alice. Hello there. I don't think I've seen your face before. You seem like a new trainer. My name's Caitlin. It's nice to meet you. You're not Alice. Why don't you let me show you around town? Okay, so here we are in Novum Town, I believe it's called, and this is the Pokemon Center, it looks like. The building with the red roof is called the Pokemon Center, Poke Center for short. You can heal your Pokemon inside. You can also access the Pokemon storage system where you can change the Pokemon in your party, so that's pretty cool. And what else do we got here? This is my house. I live here with my mom and my brother. Okay, and look at all the little Geodudes on top. Right over here is Relic Cave. There are some special markings and symbols inside. I never really understood them though. So I'm glad we got to the next town because I really needed to heal up. I wasted a potion, but it's fine. The building with the blue roof is called the Pokemart. You can buy all sorts of supplies inside and, you know, all that other stuff. So we know what that is. So I got to get some gym badges, then I could buy some more stuff, which is cool. And just down the road is Alice's house. Alice is a really good Pokemon trainer. My mom says she was once good friends with my dad. Wait, was your dad and Alice? Did they have a thing going on there? That sounds like a bad idea. My brother's inside there right now. Caitlin told you her brother's name. Ah, so we got her brother's name. So, well, it was nice meeting you. Bye. So her brother, we don't know what his name is, but they told us what it is, so he's probably our rival or something. So let's go into the Pokemon Center, and a really cool laid out Pokemon Center. The more badges you have, the more items are available for sale. That's fine. I haven't received any gifts for you, so there are some mystery gift features in this fan-made game, so there's that option as well. But hopefully I could just buy a couple potions here, which I can. Let me grab like 5 of them, honestly. I think those are gonna come in handy. And how many Pokeballs do I have? I have 3. So let's grab 2 more Pokeballs. And I think that'll be putting us in a good spot here. I do want to go, and I want to go heal up really quick. And then we gotta go talk to Alice, and I want to kind of backtrack a little bit to that route, just because I want to see what, you know, what's going on there. So hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. We restore your tired Pokemon to full. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes, I do. Dude, there's so many mechanics in this game I love. I love being able to switch the party Pokemon with a hotkey. Like, to me, that's awesome. Like, I could just switch and put any Pokemon in the front of the party any second I want. The Zela region is so big, I wonder if anyone's explored it. Hopefully we can explore it. I wonder how Pokemon centers stay in business. They don't charge to heal. Probably has something to do with tax money, man. Somebody in the Kanto region sold me this Magikarp. I think I got ripped off. That's funny. That's a cool reference. Obviously, in Pokemon Red and Blue, Yellow, Green, obviously, and Fire, Red, Leaf, Green, there's that guy in the Kanto region at the very beginning who sells you a Magikarp. So let's double back. I hate doing this, but I do want to just double back because I think there was a few trainers we might have missed, and I think it's important for us to try to take on as many people as we can as we run into a little Zigzagoon. And hopefully Wurmy can just run. I do need to train Wurmy up, and I think it's going to be very important for me to get our homie Wurmy to evolve into either the Wormadam or, I'm sorry, not the Wormadam, the Beautifly or even the Dustox. I think both of those are key. And the reason why is because I know that in a Pokemon game, when you pick your starter, your rival picks the other starter, right? So I picked Sneasel, beautiful Liz here, and I know my rival is gonna have a Croagunk, and I was thinking about this, and I was like, you know what? If we get the homie Wurmy to grow some levels here and evolve, he should have no problems taking on a Croagunk, should he? Because he's, you know, gonna be a Beautifly or a Dustox. So that is my game plan here, guys. So I don't fill this Nuzlocke right away. That's kind of where I'm at with that. But we'll see how things go. We shall see how things go. But I gotta say, I really love this game, and I really hope the download link works for you guys, so you guys can play with me. You should just be able to download it. You don't have to request access or anything. And if for some reason it's not working still, I'll make sure I update it. I'll have a little bit more time today to be like checking that stuff. So, all right, so here's some trainers. Are you gonna face me? Hi there, I work at the Pokemart in Novatown. Here, have some free samples. Ooh, thanks for the potion, dude. That's pretty sweet. Let's see what else is going on here. So there's another trainer. He's got a Zigzagoon, and he follows him too. Do you like shorts? They're comfy and easy to wear. Heck yeah, I do. I'm actually not really a shorts guy. I'm gonna be honest. I used to be the kind of person where I would wear, like, I used to work at a corporate job, and I would wear, like, you know, khakis or whatever, or dress pants every day with, like, a nice shirt. And I kind of changed my ways after a little while. I had been there for a while, and I realized that it was a relatively casual work environment. So I started wearing jeans all the time and just, like, polos, and that was fine. And then when I started working remotely, which is what I do now, I work from my house and I make YouTube videos and stream, I was wearing jeans every day and like that kind of stuff, and I was like, you know what, this is dumb. So now I just wear sweatpants. I'm just gonna be honest, man. I just wear sweatpants every day, and I don't know if that makes me lame or not, but I'm comfortable. So, I mean, if I gotta sit at this computer all day, I might as well be comfortable doing it, you know? But I'm not really a shorts guy. I've never really been a shorts guy, but I gotta get some more shorts, you know, especially for the summer coming up. Me and my fiance, we're about to get married. Actually, 4 months from today, I'm getting married, which is nuts, by the way. In a good way, of course. Like, obviously, I'm very excited. We're going on our honeymoon and stuff like that, and I'm like, man, I gotta buy some shorts, you know what I mean? I actually got a Bob's Stores gift card right here. The green screen makes it all weird, that my sister gave me for my birthday. So I'm gonna go to Bob's and get myself some shorts, man. That's what I need to do. And I need to do it, like, at some point. But let's see what's down here. Oh, there's just a Pokeball down here, it looks like. So that seems to be the only thing really going on down here. There's another Zigzagoon. I might have to do some grinding in the grass here, guys. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Can I just run from this guy, though? I'm not trying to face all these Zigzagoons. I can't escape. Why won't you let me escape, Zigzagoon? Why you gotta be so rude, man? All right, let me switch out. We're just gonna go into Liz here. I don't want to spend this whole episode facing Zigzagoons. I think there is a speed up button too, guys. I try not to use speed up buttons when I play games. I understand that a lot of content creators will use the speed up button to kind of fly through things, but I'm not really into that. I kind of like to play at the pace of whatever the game is meant to be played at. So the only time I'll speed up is if I'm just doing grinding and I need to just level up some Pokemon, but I likely won't be commentating at that point. I'll just speed it up. I try not to use that stuff. But guys, I'm so excited for the next series, and I'm really looking forward to these different games. People have been telling me about Pokemon Insurgents, people have been telling me about Pokemon Glazed, and all these different games, man. Sweet is another one. Like, I just want to know what's good, man, and we're gonna make it an epic series, man. We're gonna make it a lot of fun. So let me actually swap my Sneasel to the front here so I can run if I need to, because I'm getting sick of running away from these things. There's another Lotad. I wonder what else is in this grass. I wonder if Seedot's here too. Some pretty sweet Pokemon. I'm glad we got a little Lotad on our team, little Bella, which, by the way, I picked the derpiest card art for Bella in the world, and I think that, no offense to Bella, but I think that's a reflection of her personality. She's a little spacey. Bella's a little bit spacey, is what I'm trying to say. You know, she can get the battle going, but she's a little bit spacey. You know, she's a little out there. Wurmy, you know, Wurmy is intense. I don't know if people realize how ready Wurmy is to battle. Like, you could just see Wurmy's card art. He's ready to rock and roll. He's like firing poison stings off. He don't care. He don't care what level you are. He doesn't care, you know, where you've been. And Liz is just straight flexing. Liz is like, I'm a dark type. I'm an ice type. I'm gonna freeze you. I'm gonna scare you. I'm gonna give you nightmares. So it doesn't even matter. So we got some nice personalities to these guys here. And I think Bella's gonna put in the work one day. I can't go behind there. Okay, so I think we need to either talk to Alice or go into this cave. I don't know. Let's go see if we can find Alice now. Are you in here, Alice? Alice? Oh, there we go. Please, you have to help me. It's become my dream to be a Pokemon master. I'm really sorry. I want to help you, but I really do. You just have to understand that there is something going on. I just don't have the time to do this right now. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'll just have to keep waiting. Who are you? Yes, who are you? I'm aDrive. Did you just say oak and peace has been broken? I'm so confused. What's going on? I'm sorry, I can't explain right now. You should leave so I can talk to... You said aDrive, right? But fine, I'll go. All right, so our rival's gonna get the heck out of here, and we're gonna have I'm assuming our rival, her brother. Spoilers, right? I'm sorry about that. That boy, I actually don't know his name, but oh, you met his sister. What's his name? So his name is supposed to be Parker, but I'm gonna make it Munching. We're gonna just Munch. We're gonna call him Munch after Mr. Munching Orange. So we're gonna call him Munch. Friendly rivalry here, friendly rivalry. So Munch has this dream of becoming a Pokemon trainer. You heard me about a visiting town and wanted my help. That's not important right now, though. What is important is this cup of Starbucks in front of me. Yeah. So tell me what exactly happened. Oh boy. So Oak came, he was in the forest, he gave me a Pokemans, and we're good to go. So may I see the letter Oak sent you? Yes, so here's the letter, and we're just kind of recapping with Alice here. Alice seems to have some very special ties to Professor Oak, so... I'm sorry, aDrive, I haven't formally introduced myself. My name is Alice, but you already knew that. We have much to discuss. Please meet me in Relic Cave as soon as you get the chance. So now we're gonna go meet Alice in Relic Cave, and she does look pretty awesome. Her, like, character sprite. And I cannot drink her coffee, so now we got all that out of the way. Is my team healed up? Let's see if I can just take a look, because I don't remember if I healed them or not. We're good. We got Liz, we got Bella, we got Wurmy, ready to rock and roll. Hopefully there'll be a new Pokemon we can capture inside here. I came all the way from North Point City to see Relic Cave. So here we are in Relic Cave with the Geodudes on top, and we shall see what things are like inside Relic Cave. I actually don't remember any of this, so this is starting to get to the point where my memory of this game is fuzzy. So I didn't make it very far last time, so. Hello, aDrive, this is Relic Cave, one of the 2 caves in Zela holding part of an ancient prophecy. I'm sure you've realized by now that something is very wrong. I myself don't even know what's happening, but Oak said it was urgent, and now he is missing. Do you know the story of Zela? Our story starts long time ago in the Sinnoh region. So very interesting, going back to the Sinnoh region. The god Pokemon Arceus created the world around Mount Coronet. This planet began in Sinnoh, but over time more regions came to be. The first of these regions, however, was the Zela region. Zela rose as an island from the ocean shortly after Arceus had created Sinnoh. Since Zela is located very close to Sinnoh, nobody thought anything strange of its early appearance. There was something special hidden in Zela though, and not that many people know of. Arceus knew that there must be peace in this world, balance must be kept, so it created 2 orbs, the Order Orb and the Chaos Orb. The 2 stones you see set here are meant to symbolize those orbs. The orbs of Order and Chaos held immense power and kept balance in the world. Everything was good, peace was kept, and people and Pokemon lived happily together. Unfortunately, nothing perfect can last forever. About 15 years ago, a Pokemon named Darkrai came to this region. Darkrai is a sad story, being different from most Pokemon. Shout out to Patters. It cannot stand the light of any kind, it has to stick to the shadows. People have always feared Darkrai, and rightly so, and as a legendary Pokemon, it has great power. Darkrai came to Zela and tried to do the unthinkable. Darkrai found the orbs of Order and Chaos and tried to destroy one. Luckily, a few friends of mine who are known as Yin and Yang came to Zela with Professor Oak. Somehow they knew what was going on, and the 4 of us were able to defeat Darkrai. 2 Pokemon, Reshiram and Zekrom, emerged from the orbs and presented themselves to Yin and Yang. So here's the story of Sinnoh. Darkrai roamed from the Sinnoh region into the Zela region in order to try to destroy the 2 orbs. Then you had these 2 characters with Professor Oak and Alice, Yin and Yang, who came to stop Darkrai and defeated Darkrai. Now from the 2 orbs came 2 Pokemon, Reshiram and Zekrom, who presented themselves to Yin and Yang. So just to recap, I'm recapping for myself too, so I don't forget. They allowed themselves to be captured by the 2 trainers and now roam the region to protect the orbs from future attackers. Darkrai was trapped in a special prison, trapped by the souls of Pokemon who had passed away. To this day, Darkrai remains frozen inside a statue with no way out. Now you know the history of the region we live in. I still see Yin and Yang from time to time, but haven't seen Professor Oak in years. He wanted to continue traveling the world researching Pokemon and helping new trainers. It was only recently that I heard from him in a letter. Oak said he was coming to visit and it was urgent. He was supposed to meet with me today. This is why I was in Novum Town today instead of... No, that's not important right now. Well, I think it is, Alice, and you're just not telling me, but it's okay. Professor Oak was supposed to meet with me about something extremely important. He said peace has been broken. I'm extremely concerned by this. I have kept you long enough, aDrive. I should travel to Vetus Town now. Hopefully I can time my arrival with Yang's scheduled check on Relic Cavern. I almost forgot. Could you do me a favor? Do you remember that boy Munch? Oak gave you a Pokemon, correct. There should be 2 more in the lab in Dusk Forest. Could you take Munch there and let him choose one? It was nice meeting you, aDrive, and I know our paths will cross again. So Alice fills us in on everything that's going on here in the Zela region, so now we have an understanding of that. We're gonna pick up an Everstone, which is pretty cool, so we can keep our Pokemon from evolving if that's what we decide to do. Probably not gonna do that, but I kind of want my Pokemon to evolve. I don't know if there's any wild Pokemon here. Well, there you go. Q wild Pokemon. It is gonna be a Unknown. So Unknown is going to be the next Pokemon that we're going to be able to capture. And I'm just going to be honest with you guys, I'm actually just not going to capture it. The Nuzlocke rules state you catch the first Pokemon you encounter. I'm not going to worry about catching an Unknown unless I need it for the storyline later. I'll catch one later. But for the purposes of this Nuzlocke, I'm not going to catch it. I would have loved to catch a Zubat instead, but that is not how Nuzlockes work, my friends. So here we are with no cool Pokemon from the Relic Cave, and it is what it is. But I do want to kind of head out here because I think there's like a Great Ball or something that we can grab. And then we're going to take Munch and, I don't have Rock Smash. That's a bummer. All right, so we'll take Munch and get him his Pokemon, his Pokeball. So we got to do some kind of backtracking here, head all the way back to the Dusk Forest. And there's a Geodude, which I think we could have foreseen being in here just from, you know, seeing the top of the building, but that's okay. So a couple cool Pokemon that we missed out on, but do not fret, guys. We have Liz, Wurmy, and Bella, which are all just wonderful, wonderful Pokemon. So let's go grab Munch. I think this is his house because he's related to the sister. There it is. Okay. What do you want? So this is his house. I'm gonna get a Pokemon? Yes! I'll meet you at the lab in Dusk Forest. So he doesn't even have a Pokemon. He's just gonna go to the lab in Dusk Forest. He doesn't even want to wait for us. All right, well, that's fine. So let's just book it back to Dusk Forest really quick. A little bit of retrieval stuff here, but you can see that I'm a master stone skipper. So I'm gonna skip my way across and we're gonna end up in Dusk Forest in absolutely no time at all. Back in Lily Town, shouts to my puppy. My puppy's name is Lily Pup, which is named after the Pokemon, of course, if you didn't know. And that was like a really, really quick journey for us to get to Dusk Forest. Look at us go. We just booked it. Look, I mean, that was pretty quick, guys. I'm pretty impressed with myself. Hey, aDrive, I'm so excited. I've been waiting so long for this time to come. All right, which Pokemon are you gonna pick, my man? Guess what? Now I have my own Crawgunk. Thanks for helping me. I want you to have this. So he's gonna give me the TM27 for return, which is really cool. I'm sorry for being rude earlier. I was just in a bad mood. I'd ask you to battle, but you've had time to train your Pokemon already, so it wouldn't be fair. Next time we meet, though, I'll beat you. I'm gonna become the world's best Pokemon trainer. So here we are. We have finished things up here. We have helped our friend Munch. I guess he's our friend, he's our rival. Either way, we got him a Pokemon. He's got a Crawgunk now, so we're gonna have to be very careful with that. And I don't know where we go next. I'm not sure if we go back to Novum Town, or we just go north up here. There was that Scyther up here before. It looks like the Scyther's still there, so I don't think I can go this way. Scyther, use Cut. Why won't it work? Oh, so they don't have enough badges yet, so they're not able to get their Scyther to use Cut. But it is cool that they have a Scyther. I'm a little bit jealous of that. So let me just book it down here. We'll go back to that town I was just in, and maybe we'll kind of figure out what we need to do next. Because I'm actually not sure, to be perfectly honest. I think we need to go to the next town to meet up with Alice, but I just don't know where that is yet. Maybe it connects. Oh, I think we can just go south, it looks like. Novum Town is a nice quiet place. A few visitors come to see Relic Cave, but not much else. This is kind of the town that I would like to live in, I feel like, you know? Nice little quaint town. Dude sitting in his house drinking some coffee. You know, he's lived here for a long time. I'm a simple guy, man. You know what I mean? Like, I mentioned that, you know, I'm getting married in a few months, and me and my fiance are actually planning on moving. I live in Connecticut now, and I'm hoping to move down to, like, the North Carolina area, just because I think, you know, it's a little bit more quaint, and truthfully, the cost of living is less down there and stuff like that, so... you know, hopefully that'll be that. And I wanna live in a, you know, a small little town. That's what I actually told my fiance. I want to live in a town where when I go to the grocery store or something like that, the people there, I'll know them and they'll know me after a while. You know, that's just kind of how I am. I live in a city now, kind of. It's kind of like the outskirts of a city, but it's not really a city. I don't know. Anyway, aDrive, can you hear me? This is your mother. I can't believe that I let you leave home without registering me in your phone. So now call me if you ever need anything. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me, Kim Possible. I hear that there's some good fishing on Route 2. Can you just give me a fishing rod, bro? Like, are you gonna hook a brother up or no? All right, so here we are on Route 2. New route, new opportunities. Let me switch some things up here. Let's get some action here. I know how to survive in the wild. I'm a camper. So you're that guy who sits in the corner in Call of Duty. That's you, Camper Lewis. He's gonna send out a Rattata. So maybe there's some Rattatas in the wild here. I'm gonna send out the homie Wurmy, but we're gonna be doing some switch training with Wurmy here just to be safe. I think I want to keep Liz strong, you know, level 6, so, you know, we're doing all right here. I'd rather be safe than sorry, especially this part of the game. I don't want to risk losing any Pokemon yet or anything like that, so. The faux Rattata used Quick Attack. I wonder how much that's gonna do. That's not too bad. I think Liz is gonna be phenomenal for us here. I'm gonna go for the quick attack. I can't wait till this thing learns Ice Shard or something, or even Icy Wind. Anything would be good. Just give me some ice moves, or dark moves too. Feint Attack would be really good. I think it's gonna learn that at some point. Some pretty good opportunities. So hopefully we just destroy this Rattata here. He's gonna tackle. That did a lot, but I think we're okay. Obviously, no problems. He did go for the tail whip there, so we got to be a little bit careful. Wurmy goes 50. Yo, I want to see what Wurmy's gonna be, man. I feel like that's got to be the objective before this episode ends. Here's a Hoothoot. Now I'm a little bit worried about this, to be perfectly honest, because Hoothoot's level 7, and I don't think he can kill me in one hit. But I'm a little bit worried he's gonna be able to do a lot of damage to me. So I'm gonna go for quick attack, see how much it is. We might have to switch around a little bit here. He's gonna go for tackle. I might have to go into Wurmy. Oh my god, I'm cutting it close, man. If that was a crit, that would have been really bad. All right, let's go to Wurmy here. I don't think Hoothoot knows Peck at level 7. And even if it did, I think Wurmy can live 1. Hopefully he'll just go for Growl. He goes for tackle again. Let's see how much that does. Okay, so I can live another one. I'm thinking I should just go for the Poison Sting here and see how much it does. He's gonna go for the Growl this time. That's fine. I would love to try to evolve Wurmy. I really want to know what he's gonna end up being. That's like one of the things, because that kind of tells us our future here, you know? And we got the poison. That's huge. That's huge, huge, huge. Okay. Good job, Wurmy. Way to get that poison, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm gonna go for the tackle this time. Let's go for tackle again. Please don't knock me out. Okay, that was closer than I would have liked, but thank you for not killing me. All right. A little poison damage there. And I think if I just switch back, we're in good shape here, because I can switch back and then quick attack. And I'm only 6 HP, man. I think I gotta go into Bella, actually. I think I have to go into Bella here. I don't think or I could have used a potion on Wurmy. That was the other option. But let's give Bella some action. She's a little out there, but I think she'll be all right. I think she can hang in here. Hopefully he just goes for Growl, so I don't have to worry about it. He went for Growl. Perfect. So luckily for us, Bella's in good shape here. That poison damage is racking up. I don't think the Hoothoot's gonna make it another turn here. I don't think that Hoothoot is gonna knock me out in one hit. I really don't. I'm gonna go for the Astonish, even though it doesn't do anything. He went for Growl. He dies to poison anyway. Our team is like really weak here, guys. I'm gonna be honest. It's like kind of scary. We're gonna need to get some levels here. There we go. So Hoothoot goes down to poison. That's good. That's really good. Wurmy's gonna grow some experience. Bella's gonna grow all the way to level 4, which is beautiful. Keep going, Bella. Liz grows to level 9, which is huge. And Camper Lewis goes down. I do think I need to actually go back and heal, as annoying as that is. So let me just do some super warp speed healing here. Let me just go back, heal up really quick. And then we can probably catch one Pokemon on that route, and then hopefully evolve Wurmy, and then I think we're in good shape. We'll kind of have a little bit of direction in terms of what we're going to be doing on the next episode, and we'll have a little bit more clarity in terms of what our team is going to be, at least moving forward here. Hopefully we'll catch something really cool. I like our team so far, so can't really complain. I love how they say hope you excel instead of saying like I hope to see you again. Nice little adjustment there. All right, so we're going to run all the way down here. Let's see what we got here. Is there another trainer to face? There's actually a lot of trainers here. Look at that little Poliwag just jumped in the grass, or jumped in the water. That's pretty cool. He's gonna jump in too, so there's a lot of trainers here, guys, a lot of trainers. Let me take on this guy first. So he was fishing, so let's see what he's gonna do. Let's see what he's got here. Fisherman, Jack wants to battle, and he does have a Magikarp. So that's fine with me. I think we can probably beat a Magikarp without much of an issue, right? I hope so. We're level 6, so let's fire off some of these poison stings here. He's gonna go for Splash. Oh boy, that's exciting. That's exhilarating, my friend. How much does that do? Oh, we got the poison. Yo, the homie Wurmy is he's just ready to rock, man. He's just gonna fire off these poison stings, get the first turn poison every time. How awesome would that be? Oh my god, imagine. That'd be so cool if there was like, it was just special that Wurmy was just so fierce that he just poisoned things every time by himself. He was just that good. He's just that powerful. I think he is. He's gonna withdraw the Magikarp. Bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see what Jack is gonna do. He's gonna switch into Magikarp level 4, man. Oh my goodness, the tackle comes here from Wurmy, and that is gonna do some serious damage. He's gonna fire off a poison sting here as the Magikarp goes for a splash. What will happen next? Will the Magikarp be able to stand up against the homie Wurmy here? It is very, very close matchup here, guys. Who knows what is gonna happen? I have no idea. Wurmy's gonna go for tackle again, do some big damage to the Magikarp, knock him into one hit range. He's gonna switch out again. Fisherman Jack is pulling out all the stops on this match, and he's gonna switch into his poison Magikarp, and that is gonna take a tackle to the face, and it is gonna go down, ladies and gentlemen. Wurmy coming through with the big knockout. Here comes Fisherman Jack's other Magikarp, and will it be able to stand the ferocity that is Wurmy? No, it won't. It won't. Wurmy's just too powerful. You see how strong this thing is? He's too fierce. And he's gonna go to level 7, and he's gonna evolve, baby. Fisherman Jack, you got another Pokemon? Jeez, Jack, calm yourself, man. I ain't got time for these Magikarps. I got time for these. This man, he's coming up in here with all these Magikarps. All right, guys, I'm curious. You guys don't have to type a comment, it's okay. But what do you think is gonna happen? Is it gonna be a Dustox, is it gonna be a Cascoon, which will evolve into Dustox? Or will it be a Silcoon that evolves into Beautifly? This is a level 8 Magikarp. This just got serious, guys. This just got serious. All right, we're gonna just save ourselves some time here. We're gonna go into Liz, and we're just gonna fire off some quick attacks here. Because these Magikarps are getting a little frustrating. They're getting to be a little bit much for me, you know? Getting a little bit much for me. I'd rather just fire off some quick attacks, maybe some tackles, whatever's gonna happen here. Let's see here. Let's go to fight. Let's go for the quick attacks. I think quick attack does more than scratch, or they're the same exact damage. That was probably the right decision. Oh my god, these Magikarps are just obnoxious. I'm sorry, guys. Why do you keep switching, Jack? Jack, I gotta be honest with you, man. I'm not sure I dig your strategy here, buddy. I don't think I get it, Jack. I don't think I get it. Oh my goodness. Well, at least that thing's gone. And here comes the other Magikarp. That was weird that Wurmy didn't get any experience there, but that's okay. Okay, come on, Magikarp. Just flop to the death here. Oh my goodness, we did it, guys. We did it. Toughest trainer in the game. We almost grow to level 10. That's about as close as you can get to level 10 without getting there. Here it is, man. Wurmy! You are so fierce, my friend. What are you gonna turn into? Will you be a Beautifly? Or will you be a Dustox? We will find out right here, right now. It is going to evolve. Will it be a Silcoon or will it be a Cascoon? It is going to be a Cascoon, which means it will evolve into a Dustox at level 10, which is probably not a bad thing because that gives us something really good to take on the Croagunk, which is what I'm actually really excited about. So let's hop in the grass here. We'll find out what our first Pokemon is gonna be, because whatever the Pokemon is that we encounter in the grass is the Pokemon we are going to catch and add to our team. It is going to be a Lotad. So obviously we do the duplicates clause, so Lotad does not count. We will find another Pokemon that is not Lotad and catch the next one. If it lets me run, which it doesn't, because it's annoying. Can you just let me run, please? I just want to run, man. I just want to run, hide it away, run because they're chasing me down. That's some, what is that, Downtown Fiction? That's some old school stuff. And it's a Mankey! Well, there you go. So Mankey is going to be the Pokemon we're going to be able to catch here. Level 6, not bad, a little fighting type action. I almost ran, but we're gonna switch to Wurmy here, and we're gonna weaken this thing a little bit, and then throw some Pokeballs and catch this beautiful, beautiful female Mankey here, and add it to our squad. And I've actually never used a Mankey on a playthrough, so let's do it, man. Let's add this little guy to our team. All right, Wurmy, do your thing, buddy. He's gonna go for Leer, that's fine. I'm just gonna hit you with some fierce tackles right now, yo. Just because Wurmy is in a cocoon, doesn't mean he's not gonna put in the work. Doesn't mean he's not gonna put in the work, man. That did a lot. That did way more than I wanted it to. All right, let's tackle again here. He's gonna low kick me. Oh my god, that's doing so much, man. I'm actually a little bit worried here. I think I actually kind of need to use a potion because if he fires off like a big hit here, I can't switch into Liz because he'll kill me with low kick. So I'm in a little bit of trouble here. If I want to catch this thing, he's gonna focus energy. So now he's like setting up the crits, man. I gotta catch this thing like ASAP, guys. I think I should just throw a Pokeball at it. I mean, it's a Mankey, so it shouldn't be too hard to catch. I'm hoping. Oh, no, Mankey, no! Don't do that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, we took that. Okay, I'm gonna go for a tackle and knock him down a little bit lower. This scratch could do a lot to me. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. The problem is, guys, is if he hits me and crits me, we are in so much trouble. I have to potion again. And I can't switch. I cannot risk switching. I have to potion again. And I need him to not crit me, because he did the focus energy, so I'm a little bit worried about the crits. That's what I was worried about right there. You saw how much damage that did? I have to potion again before I can throw a Pokeball, because the problem is, if I lose my homie here, we're in a lot of trouble. I don't want to lose a Pokemon to catch another Pokemon. That seems like a terrible strategy to me. Go for low kick or focus energy. You went for Leer. That's okay. I think I can still live one attack. We need to catch this thing. We almost caught it last time. Hopefully we can catch this thing right now, because I really want to have a Mankey on the team, and it would be awesome. And yeah. Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay, so we caught our female Mankey. Very, very worried there that I was gonna mess that up somehow and lose a Pokemon, but we got it. When it starts shaking and its nasal breathing turns rough, it's a sure sign of anger. And I do want to nickname this thing. I'm gonna name it Corinna, Corinna. And I think that's how you spell the gym leader from X and Y, the fighting type gym leader. If I'm wrong, then I apologize, but I'm gonna spell it Corinna, and I'll just call it Corinna. And that is going to be that, guys. We are gonna add Mankey to our squad. Let's take a look at this little guy here, and that's where we're gonna wrap up, I believe. Let's see what it is. It is gonna be Rash Nature, so minus special defense plus special attack, which is pretty bad. And it does have the flawless attack stat, so my theory of every Pokemon in the wild being one flawless stat seems to be pretty possible. So that is gonna be that, guys. A little bit longer than I intended for this episode, but we got a lot done today, so that was pretty sweet. If you guys are enjoying, show your love on that like button down below, of course, and definitely make sure you guys let me know what you're thinking about the question of the day. Check out my Twitch stream, guys. I'm gonna be streaming today. Actually, my streams are gonna be a little bit wonky, but every other day I'm streaming like normal, so that's gonna be that. So hopefully you guys are digging it, and hopefully you guys can join the party and play along with me. That's gonna be it for me, guys. My name is Dan, also go by aDrive, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.